Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got a fun little control brew here. I haven't played too much Seraphine this season, or Janna, but they're two of my favorite champions to come out over the past few years, and I love the PNZ control decks. Obviously, things, if you've been around for my channel for a long time, you know I love like Ezreal Conservatory, Ezreal Tribeam. I'm a huge fan of the PNZ control decks, and specifically, obviously, Seraphine used to be even more busted than she is now, and with so many big unit decks going around and decks that mess with your spell cost, I didn't know how good this deck would be. But I saw MajiinBae playing this list, and he obviously is much better than me, but he had a good win rate with it. And I took on the ladder, and I went 2-0. So I figured we'd jump back into it with the Gauntlet today. I haven't played too much Gauntlet lately, so I wanted to get this going with the new season, some cool badges, and yeah, kind of just get an experience of how it plays into a few different matchups, because I don't have much practice on this style of deck this season. So before all the tournaments start kicking into gear, I wanted to get some reps on it and see how we can do. Obviously, you can expect some Seraphine shenanigans as one of our main win conditions, the value just from being able to double all our spells. We have Morgana. She's actually really interesting. I didn't think of her too much in PNZ decks when she first came out, but because you're, killing so many things with your spells, she actually levels pretty quickly. And we have one copy of Janna. This is, I think, reasonable. She's a really good card. She just doesn't level quickly, so it's not reliable to turn her into a win condition. But being able to kind of fix your hand immediately, like a rummage, similarly, right? You just be able to fix whatever cards you don't want, get rid of them, and draw two at the round start, is very nice. Even if she dies on sight, like you play her and she dies to Soul Harvest, you still get the value of getting rid of your bad cards. And if she does live for even a few turns, even if you don't level her, you're going to save a ton of mana from her passive ability. So I think as a one-of, she makes a ton of sense. I've had a lot of trouble resolving Sunken Temple. People are obviously keen about the landmarks now, and a lot of times I just ran into like the Scholarly Pioneer. But it's obviously a very good card. It does win games if it sticks. So at our top end, we have one copy of Celestial Impact. I do like having some type of removal like this to help deal with big units, like, for example, a Viego, whatever it might be, a Mordekaiser, to try to get rid of their big units without relying on, like, sending 3 Mystic Shots on a high note, you know what I mean? One Sputtering Song Spinner. This is one of my favorite cards in Seraphine decks, so it obviously makes sense to throw in a copy there. I also really like Star Shaping in this deck, because at 5 mana, I've actually got it down to the point where it was only 2 mana from all the updrafting, and I was able to copy it with Seraphine, so that was pretty cool. Otherwise, in our early game, I also like one copy of Ferris Financier as a way to help find some of those powerful late game cards. Otherwise, it's a pretty standard deck, kind of what you would expect from a Seraphine list. So yeah, let's get into it. Actually, I don't even know if I actually just mentioned Big Cat. Perfection, obviously, is another win condition. Alright, let's do this. It's kind of early in the day. It's like 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'm not sure if there'll be a ton of people online, but we'll see how it goes. I'm also interested in this kind of deck. I don't know. I've always loved that like Demacia midrange equipment style deck. I don't think Rocket Barrage is a keep. It might kill one unit, maybe, if they don't have a pump spell available. But their other units might have equipment or tough, and so it just might be difficult for this to actually kill multiple things. Formula is an interesting one. I guess it's not that bad, right? It's really just like a 3 mana investment. I think it's good enough. We'll see. Maybe that's one I should be more aggressive with getting rid of. I like Formula. I just don't know if it's actually a keep there.
We were peaceful once.
I'm going to open attack here. Cosmic Youngling only adds 1 damage. But I don't want this to get hit and like run into like a Broadwing or something. Not even that I would attack or block with the Broadwing necessarily, but I'll just take my 2 damage. The damage definitely adds up. Does anybody remember the Mischievous Mirai decks? Jeepers, I haven't seen those in a while. Is that in standard still? I think so, right? It was really bad at the time because... that's actually kind of annoying. I don't think I can do anything about that. I think I'll just pass. Okay. I think I'm gonna stun this. They're gonna have to spend the mana next turn to unbind it, or by their next attack. But it saves my unit, and it stops them from getting the Darkened Spear, and since we're a PNZ deck, we really need to rely on our damage spells to end up killing things. Obviously I should have open attack there, I missed that. If I was gonna attack right before they could equip it. Okay. That's an interesting one. If they take this attack... Okay, they're just going after the Cosmic Youngling. I was gonna say, if they left this guy after going after the 2-1,
We will resist.
then I could play Janna, keep her safe with... I mean, like right now she'll be safe. Okay, this is fine. Sure. We'll see what they do. I was thinking I can just play Janna here, and if they do anything crazy, I can just play Pale Cascade.
Fill your lungs and cry, Janna.
Like if they have a... not fish fight, just single combat, I guess. They could have single combat plus strike spell. But I'd still drawing my cards next turn, and I'd be replacing Pale Cascade in my hand anyways. So if they go like strike spell, oh, Cataclysm. They could still have catch. But I think we're still okay with that.
Storm unrelenting.
Sunken Temple off the top here would be really good. That was obviously very big that they wasted that Cataclysm. I think I'm just going to start with Formula. I don't want to kill this right now to let them re-equip it. I think I'm just going to kill this right now if I can. And the next turn, I'd like to see how they develop. We could just hold up our stuns next turn. I could rip a Song Spinner, although I'd probably prefer this with a Seraphine on board. Okay. I think I'm just going to kill the Elkin, right? Because if they have a catch, it protects either unit. And this at least can get tough. I don't really care as much about the elusives here. Oops. And we're still at 20. So if we have to take a turn here or two where we just take some damage, we won't really be in too much trouble. I will probably just play this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's actually much better. So now I can go Sunken Temple and a Dark Binding. They don't have any way to interact with landmarks usually. Some lists run a copy of like the Adventure Explorer spells, Explorer units. But at least from my... This doesn't seem like a great attack. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to just let this resolve. Getting these two cards discounted is also just so nice. If they have a rally, how would they rally? Like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Costa Griff here just killing the Broadwing doesn't seem that great because they can just re-equip a Naka. Not re-equip a Naka, play a Naka. Ooh. That's an interesting one. I'll see if I can play around that. getting some extra mana out of them. I'll start here, because if they play Zolani, we still have so many stuns in our deck and everything. If they really want to just play Zolani here. Okay. That's actually kind of troublesome. I don't know if I'd be able to level Morgana to keep her safe. I'll look for Seraphine. That's actually really good too. I'm gonna get rid of the Clockling here. I'm just not gonna have the... I mean, maybe Advanced Intel is worse. They still just draw, and the Flash Bombs are kind of not important enough here on some of the big units. Okay, well now we can protect Morgana. Next turn we can. So what I think I'm gonna do is just pass here. Or maybe next turn we're taking 10. Yeah, we're taking lethal damage, so I'd have to stun Aatrox next turn if they open attack like this. But that's fine. I could have Jury Rig plus Dark Binding if they open attack. Okay, I think I'm just gonna say this isn't a strike spell. I mean, that still doesn't do anything though, because they can just spend the shackles right now. Okay. I'll skip. Look for Seraphine maybe. Okay. Oh right, we don't have a Morgana next turn from the Sunken Temple. Oopsies, freeze. Yeah, so maybe I don't know if I should have played her there because she kind of just dies. There's no guarantee we keep her safe. For now, I'd rather just like the 1/1 does its job. And there's Seraphine. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Should I go Mystic Shot here? Probably. I think I need to kill this right now. And then just go Seraphine with Shackles on Aatrox. We have Seraphine's High Note can damage the Broadwing. I love this. I don't feel like I'm playing great, but this is one of my absolute favorite scenarios in a game. I'm reeling. We're taking so much damage from these big dudes, but I got so many spells to cast. All right, this isn't the worst thing in the world for me. No, the thing is, I need to draw this soon. Like, I don't really want to shuffle this back into my deck. I want to draw it next turn to win the game. Wait, what? Oh, that was a 3-mana binding. Okay, I thought that was going to double binding Aatrox. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to have 7 health, potentially, by the next time. We haven't drawn Guiding Touch yet, though. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to hit it, though, but we can at least try. Okay, now I think we get there. I don't know, those 2 cards don't seem the best here. I think I'll take Trifecta. We need to play 2 cards, 2 more new cards, so I guess we probably can't then, huh? Unlucky. Yeah, let me see. Did I mess that up? No, I don't think so. I think if I went Celestial Trifecta plus Tellstones, we're still 1 short. So I can just kill Aatrox here. We never used that Celestial Wonder either, so we could just draw that off the top. That'd be big. Or the cheap Dark Binding. As long as this doesn't hit like, I don't know, I guess another like Staradu. So there's trouble abound. Yeah, we might be in a little bit of a pickle if we don't hit that Celestial Wonder. Obviously, hitting one short on the Pursuit of Perfection is a little annoying. I don't know if there was any way for me to hit it that turn. Because we already cast an Aftershock, so the Telstones we would have had to go... Oh, that's good. We would have had to go Telstones, don't play Financier. Oh, that's actually exceptional if they give us the chance. Oh, we might just die on the open, though. Unfortunate. Wow, okay, that's gonna do it. Okay, that was close to being really bad. Let's see. Can I live through this?
Watch your toes.
Let's hear it.
I don't think so. Yeah, I guess if I decrease this, this will deal 6. Okay, hold on. Just hope they don't have a pump spell.
Oh, shoot.
I don't really want to draw this again. So pretty much now we're just hoping we top deck our Pursuit of Perfection again. Well, we don't even have to top deck it. We have a lot of draw spell. Okay. 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 Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, this is going to be a fun turn. So I'll start with Immortal Fire. The only way is if they have a Cataclysm. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay. I'll start with Seraphine. So if they have a Cataclysm, I can stun.
The crowd writes the songs. I just sing them.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What else? Hold on, hold on. If I go... Pay 8 to reduce the cost of Celestials everywhere by half, rounded up. That leaves me with 3 mana. It doesn't matter though, because this guy's not killing them anyways, so I'll just let this go.
I did my best. Don't have to be sharp to make a point.
But that would have been funny if I went a Cosmic Call, decrease the cost of this little dude. I don't think there's anything I can do. I just have to hope. There's no way they can deal 30 damage here. Even if they have multiple combat spells. They go 9, 18, 27. Potentially if the third spell, even if Aatrox lives somehow. So we should be fine. I'm pretty sure Cat gets us there. Now if they have multiple combat spells. Okay, cool. That was a fun one. I never know with those because I love playing those decks, but I never feel like I play them very cleanly. So I never know if I played a good game or not. You know, I feel like it was sloppy, but we got there, and that's what's important. But yeah, I feel silly because Seraphine is one of my favorite cards in any card game ever, but I don't actually have much playtime on her because I didn't really play too much at the time of her release. I don't remember why, but I didn't actually play the game all that much during that time period when she first released. Even though she was like so busted at the time. I know they make little short stories for most of like the League of Legends characters. Do they have like full short stories for things like Scythia? Or is it more just like the flavor text you get on the cards? I'm actually tempted to keep Dark Binding. Stop like a Jarvan later in the game. I guess I should probably dig for Sunken Temple faster, though. Targon? I think I don't give Targon enough love. I actually really enjoy the Targon region. But when I think of my favorite regions, I usually think PNZ and Ionia. But I'm actually quite a fan. I mean, I really don't dislike any region. I don't like most of Shurima's decks, but I loved like Talia Ziggs.
The fate of mortals and spirits falls to me.
Night flowers.
I also, for example, there are some Noxus decks I don't like, but there are others I really love. And Shadow Isles again, there are some I don't really care for. But I like Kindred. I have had a lot of fun with the Mordekaiser deck, although I don't like Mordekaiser himself. I at least think like the deck is fun. There are really no regions I hate, because I know people deride Ionia, like the pink region. Like for example, Sunny. I love Sunny. I think he's so funny. But I just don't really watch him anymore. But I think he's hilarious. But I feel like every time I ever do tune in, because I'm like, I miss watching Sunny, I always hear like that pink region in like every video I tune into. It's so funny. But I don't know. It's my style. I really love both aesthetically and gameplay wise, you know. If you can't tell by my entire Ionia board here. I think Shen Jarvan's a cool deck. I just don't know if it fits well into the meta right now.
I sense an imbalance.
Wow.
We will resist.
I could hush into a rocket barrage. Doesn't seem great. I might just go Dark Binding. I don't even, do I care if this resolves? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna go with Song Spinner. This doesn't really do much until we get like Big Cat on board. Ooh, that's good though. Wait, did we not draw Puff Cap? I thought I had enough. Oh well. I thought we had card space. That's like, okay. You saw me like specifically look down here. I thought we were gonna have enough in hand. That's kind of funny. Since I can't use this turn, I'm just gonna pass and have to use it for its full cost later on. I wonder if it'll keep its 0 cost there. That's actually a pretty interesting draw here. I might just play this right off the bat. See if they have a deny. Because it's so expensive, we're never getting it down into range of Seraphine's stuff. And we're not under enough pressure where it's actually that bad if they have something crazy. Okay. I'm a little scared of Jarvan's Cataclysm.
I walk the space between worlds.
At least they have to replay everything, right? Like, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. They used not only one of their recalls, but they had to spend, so 2 mana, 6 mana, 8 mana to re-equip all that. That used up their whole turn. That's totally fine with us. I don't have, I need to play more cards though. We're gonna be burning all of them. Oh no, not a champion, not a champion. Shoot, are you kidding me? Brutal, okay. Ah.
Enforced equilibrium.
I could have stunned Shen on stack there. Maybe that was worth it.
I hate traffic.
I need to kill this guy at some point. So maybe I don't. I just need to kill him somehow. How do I kill him? If I block,
I hate traffic.
I don't have enough damage spells. This could be a pretty good turn. I'll keep second Morgana in hand.
I answered.
Our wills aligned.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Yet their time.
let that go, I guess. And then just play Morgana. Next turn she levels. Hope they right now they don't have a strike spell
Shattered soul.
or a Cataclysm. If they have Cataclysm, they don't have quick attack at least. Or not quick attack, they don't have any barrier or keywords or anything. Interesting, okay.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Seraphine, Janna, Morgana. We have all of our key cards on board. And they're all going to be leveling pretty soon.
Light, stage, amp. Alright, let's jam!
Alright, Seraphine. Do your thing.
Let's change the world.
I find them.
Ooh, could this be good?
So we go.
Watch your toes. Come on.
Pain must be felt.
This will be Janna's 5th. 6, 7. And just hope we adjust something else. Or they just let this pass. But I don't know if they will. We'll see how this goes.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
This is I had one game yesterday where I had all 3 champions leveled at the same time. It felt so nasty. We need to kill them quick though. We could play Pursuit this turn. But we're running out of cards. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's actually kind of bad. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to kill our Morgana. This is totally fine then. And then, yeah, this is totally fine with me. They're down to 2 mana, and now we can kind of just kill stuff and play Pursuit of Perfection. They'd have to have a deny, but they're tapped out for that. They could have stuns. They have recalls in their deck, so we're not completely winning the game next turn. But we have all of our champions just about set to win this game.
By my winds shall the downtrodden rise.
This is just a deck of cool cards. Like, even if it's not good, I'm in my happy place right now, man. We obviously would have gotten Big Cat down too. It feels good to play Gauntlet again too. I like it. Feels more pressured, you know, like just the idea of being in like the Daily Rumble. It's fun. The games take a while though. We're already half an hour in and I've only finished 2 games. Usually I only stream for like an hour because I feel like that's a good time of like I don't have to worry about, you know, too many other real life obligations, and it's a good amount of time for you guys to watch on YouTube without being like bored over a 4-hour video. But I obviously like streaming longer, and like I said, for this new year I really want to start streaming longer, get more into it, because I really enjoy it, and it'd be something I'd love to do like more frequently, and more seriously in terms of actually like getting good at the game. But like, if some of you guys are Magic the Gathering fans, I'm sure you know like Gabriel Nassif. He's a pro player. He uploads much longer videos because he uploads like whole tournaments and everything frequently. Does Ferris Financier make any sense here? He's like an early chump blocker, potentially finds a big spell. You could find like a... I don't know what you could find. I'm curious. We have 1 extra shuffle. We have Sunken Temple. Sure. We can just go like turn 2, turn 3, turn 5 eventually. We'll see what we find. Because Mage Seeker Inquisitor is Demacia, not Shadow Isles, so I do need to be careful of that.
Janna, I answer.
The trap is set.
Oh. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen that card in a long time.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can. I'm through waiting. Watch your toes.
I'm doing this to set this guy up for Caustic Rift eventually. Obviously, I think it's worth it to keep my blocker here alive. It's obviously nice to get Hexblade Raider shuffled away with Sunken Temple soon too, if I can. Obviously, I'll wait to see if they have a Pioneer in hand at some point.
Words move.
Oh, that's not a card I expected either. Funky little brew. I love when people bring fun stuff to the Rumble. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take this turn to Morgana and play this next turn.
Show them what it is to fall.
Hot on the trail. In the name of the fallen.
This makes me think form up.
Pain must be
If they do, I'll just stun. I'll force the pump spell out of their hand.
What did we catch?
I do want to be a little mana efficient. I guess it's a little stupid if I'm fishing this away anyways. Okay, that was stupid. I totally forgot. Obviously, Sunken Temple is just going to shuffle away whatever I draw. But that way at least we get our Seraphine discounted rather than the time trick. I don't know if that's any better, but that's also a good draw. Next, that doesn't do anything here. Never mind. Okay, well, now I'm going to say it does something. So I need to just decide if I want to obliterate something. Maybe I just kill Garen here. I have a stun, worst case scenario. If they, obviously like a single combat wouldn't do it, but I don't know if they could really. We're not taking enough damage here to scare me.
your wickedness shall not prosper.
And then we still live if they have a rally. Yeah, that's a lot. I think I'm just gonna save this. This is so much damage. I kind of want to live longer than that in the next few turns. I don't have to necessarily throw away my champions on their next attack. And obviously it gets Morgana closer to leveling, which is nice. We also have a Hush. We have several Hushes in our deck. Zero mana Seraphine? Like that? Whoa! Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. And then Hush this so we can start getting damage on it. What I might do is rummage away something here. I'll rummage away one of the Tellstones. Okay, interesting. We can deal 5 to something, so I'll block here. Then I wouldn't be able to... So I have to decide if I want to Hush this. Yeah, I guess I have to. That's fine.
Into the dark.
I could stun something. Level Morgana.
I do not fear them. I have been through far worse than this.
Yeah, that seems actually fine because it'll level up Seraphine as well. So I could shackle this guy and kill it when I attack. That would make sense. I have to if I want to do this. I don't think this matters. I'll just pass, right? I can just play my cards next turn. Oh, right, we're shuffling everything away. Jeepers, I need to stop doing that. That's so funny. Okay, at least we drew one. Good, good, good. Nice, okay, so now it should be fine.
Discipline or death.
That was great! Now let's really bring it!
You leave me no other choice! Are you prepared? Pain must be felt.
Did we already cast a high note? I guess we did. They can't react to this unless they tap below Tiana. So at least we get to reset next turn, right? That was my thinking there.
Our eyes lead to hidden paths.
Man, I haven't seen that card in such a long time either.
Learning.
Or that one. This isn't the most... Oh, the Dawn Speaker obviously makes this a little more threatening. But let's see what we can do here. Ooh, Song Spinner. And Morgana. Okay, well... I probably should just start digging for Big Cat first.
You are not alone.
Oh, that's right. That's not how that works.
You'll keep me safe, won't you, boy?
You cannot break a shattered soul. Share in my curse. Welcome, anguish.
One day.
Why not play this? Why not give your Tiana Overwhelm?
Be strong. These are dark times.
Storm unrelenting.
Okay, look at that. Now we just need to figure out a way to play it. Which we should easily be able to do here. And we got our stuns. Perfect. Oh yeah, like this feels really good. Into these board-based decks, I feel like we're having a lot of success. We just haven't played against the Mage Seeker Inquisitor decks, you know what I mean? And then Instant Concede. They could have Buried in Ice, but that'd be pretty good out here. We could still go Star Shaping to find another win condition if they do have Buried in Ice here.
Dive, Silverwing.
Ooh.
Dive.
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I think we should still get there, though. Obviously, this lets us draw an extra card and starts making those progress days really cheap.
The Zephyr heralds the
If we need it, but we shouldn't.
hardly a threat.
They could have harsh winds. But again, we'd still have two catastrophes on board. Okay, GG. Not too shabby.
Embrace this ephemeral triumph.
Why so pessimistic, Morgana? If I have any say about it, it'll be an eternal triumph. I'll remember this gauntlet run for ages. Whew, I feel like I've been a bit subdued today. Sorry, I've been super in the zone, which might be good. There's no one in chat at the moment for me to like talk to, so I'm not getting as distracted. But yeah, you can see obviously how powerful this deck is when you get your champions all on board at the same time. Kind of bonkers. I love this whole hand. I don't know what I'm going to pitch yet on turn 2. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just play Cosmic Youngling turn 2. Yeah, Cosmic Youngling still blocks Ramhound. Okay. I might just shuffle this back. Try to... Nah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep this in hand, right? I'm gonna say like maybe we could try to get it by turn 4, but that's just such a gamble. I'll just go Youngling. Now I'd really love something to kill this off the top. Yeah, I don't really want to end the round here. They're almost certainly gonna develop anyways. I'll just pitch back one of these temples. Wow, no 3-drop. That's really good for me. Even like the 1-drop Cytherea would have been good there to get the Ramhound buffed up and everything. So we pretty much got a free turn there. I'm pretty happy to see that. That's still not the worst thing in the world. I think I'm just gonna play Pharaoh's Financier, let them attack. Then I'll play Duskbringer afterwards. That's good. They have to have something else if they want to kill my Youngling. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm just gonna Shock Blast this next turn, so...
Night flowers upon my blade.
That doesn't mean we delay Sunken Temple by turn, though. I think that's probably worth it. Obviously, one pump spell, they could protect one of them, but they wouldn't be able to play Garen if they had 2 pump spells. So this relieves a lot of pressure on us from the stats we'll get from Battlesmith and just being able to go wide with the Garen. Perfect. This upcoming turn, I'm going to be pretty happy to just play Sunken Temple. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill this Garen too with Aftershock. I think that's fine.
Good luck out there, recruit.
If they take this attack, it doesn't look all that impressive for them.
Discipline and steel.
No, that's pretty good.
Lives are at stake.
Wow, that's really good. Man, those dragon buffs are so good. I'm just gonna have to eat all this, that's totally fine. It's not totally fine, obviously this Fort Demacia is very scary. But I can at least try to kill Garen here.
We will resist.
And I'll take this chance to kill the unit if I can, rather than trying to set this up for like a Caustic Griff or something. Because I want to clear their board as much as I can for Demacia turns. Okay, we need... Morgana wouldn't be awful. Janna would be nice. Seraphine. I guess any of our champions, right? But specifically, we're just still so far away from leveling Seraphine.
I'll write my own story. Only a few days till the show. I got this.
If they respond with a single combat, I'm probably just going to try to kill this. Okay. Rocket Barrage. And a stun. Okay. Can we level Seraphine here? We go this first. Go to 4. Potentially 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it doesn't seem likely. Okay. I'm very happy they took this open attack though. I'll start with Song Spinner. Nice. Nice. Obviously, we have to kill this thing eventually. So getting it to 1 HP is just nice for setting up like a Rocket Barrage or something eventually. Ooh, no, that's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't think I can do too much about that. I could play Brothers Bond now, because I can't play another unit this turn. So if I do it for 0 mana, it gets Morgana leveled. Pretty close to leveling, obviously. Puts my Seraphine to 6. Then Seraphine goes 7. 8. Yeah, we just don't have the ability to... Okay. I can at least... Oops, obviously... Sorry, I meant obviously to play that first. That's whatever. I'll just try to do this now. Go 2, go 1, 1, 2, 1. I have to kill this though, because they're just gonna kill me if I can't block this. Okay. So I'm only taking 7 here potentially. I'm dead though if they have another unit. Or if they have a pump spell, or shake spell. Just not another one drop. Just not another one drop. Whew, okay. I think we get there then. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. Shoot! Good game. I'm sure there was somewhere I could have played that better.
Was it the material or was it me?
I wonder if I go to the back of that turn, what did I start with on that turn? Ugh, I'm just so not used to those deck lists too. They can always like throw in those extra 6 drops like the ranged fire spitter. Never would have expected that. So I could have taken the 3 from the Ardent Tracker, not block with my Cosmic Youngling. That would have made a difference. Jinx Kennen. Okay, this is another matchup I should be pretty confident about here. Costa Griff, perfect. If this is a matchup, I'll pitch Sunken Temple early on if I can to try to get it cheap, because I don't want to take a full 5 mana turn just to play Temple here. Obviously, if they develop, there are very few units they have that'll kill my Miriam. So I would like to get Miriam down if I can here.
I possess the secrets of King Ku.
Janna,
Perfect.
I answer.
The sun rock got me good. Seraphine.
Away with you.
We have a lot of healing in our deck. Morgana, Guiding Touch, Celestial Impact, Youngling. There we go, perfect. And it's a good blocker too.
Anything helps.
Nice, okay, that's good. Costa Griff's looking very nice this upcoming turn. There's no way from the level Jinx, so almost no matter what they do, I'm just gonna rip this Costa Griff. Nice.
Your wickedness shall not prosper. Janna, is it time?
So I can just play Sunken Temple and say, if you have Jinx, I can't kill her for a turn, since I don't have any other options anyways, which I think I might do. Okay, GG. That one was quick. That's kind of my experience playing Jinx this season too, though, unfortunately. Either that, like, you just get roasted by a Spellslinger deck, or Galio and Morgana and Mordekaiser just decimates you, so. I love Jinx. The win rate says she's fine on ladder, but I have had no luck. Yeah, right now, 56% win rate with Jinx Kennen. I don't know, man. Every time I see numbers that good, I'm tempted to run it back, but I had no... I don't think I had like a 40% win rate. See, I feel like this is such a little mastery, even though she's literally one of my favorite champions. Okay. Mono Shadow Isles too, by the way.
Only a
I don't mind playing Duskbringer because, and like Ferris Financier early here, getting them in hand, they replace themselves in hand. Also, that seems incredibly good against Mono Shadow Elves. No recalls, no anything like that. No, sometimes the Ionia version, right, would play like recalls or denies. So that seems really good.
If I'm forgotten, then no. I must be known.
You leave me no recourse.
I'll save Seraphine until next round when I can keep up a Oh no, I guess I can play her now, right?
Fix my stage first or my lyrics. So much to do.
Because she'll still die to a Death's Grasp, but not a hate spike.
She kicks.
You call our spy
I also wouldn't mind being forced to use my Pale Cascade at some point. It's pretty good. I could just Mystic Shot this right now. I don't think it's worth it. I want to keep up my only interaction to kill that stuff. Plus, but yeah, I want to do this to activate Pale Cascade. Like, I'm actually just gonna do this right now. I know it's silly. Oops, what the heck am I doing? I thought that was gonna say. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Whatever. I just wanted to get Seraphine leveled up. That's what I was doing. Sorry, that was absolutely stupid. Obviously, I know they have this, but I have another one. So, just try to force out the removal if I can. Yeah. So obviously I could have protected Seraphine at some point there, but... Anyways, I don't know why I brain farted so hard there. I thought for some reason he already had 2 HP. I literally don't know what my brain was thinking, but what can you do? I really want to get these cheaper. That's my big thing here. Okay, that's not a bad draw. I'm pretty happy with most of those cards here. I'm going to try to save my HP so that later on in the game we're not as desperate to throw away our good units. No, I can wait until this is 0. Oh, is my stream still going? Good. Okay, I think my Twitch is freaking out, but my my OBS is still fine. Good. Woof, that was worrisome. So yeah, what can I do here? I think I might just kill this. Try to get my champions leveled up. Be a little bit more mana efficient. Obviously, just forcing them to use these resurrection effects when they don't have Mordekaiser on board is pretty big. Seraphine's close enough that we might level her the next time we play her. Morgana's not bad. And Seraphine, perfect, okay. So now, I think I'm just going to throw out the first Seraphine here and see if they want to kill her. Something like a Soul Harvest or Vengeance. If they have a Mordekaiser, what then? Oh.
Join the rest.
Oh, shoot.
If I do this, they can't... Ah, Mordekaiser just resurrects it. Okay. We're in a bit of a tricky spot. I think I'm just going to get Morgana on board no matter what here, though.
I have found such beauty and mortality.
Doom is my instrument. I am not done with you. Surrender to me.
Okay, that's one answer. We know they shuffled away one Viego recently.
We each died, then found
That's annoying. But this is one big step, obviously. We can still... 5 HP. 6-5. I'm just gonna try to get Seraphine down here if I can.
surrender to me.
Ooh, tricky. Hushing doesn't really do much here though, does it? Like, it saves a little bit of damage.
Now let's really bring it. Show me what you got.
Are you prepared?
They've already played Mystic Shot. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I played that turn kind of clunky.
Truth binds you.
But this upcoming turn we can level both of our champs. We obviously have multiple obliterates still available to us. Ooh, that's a little annoying. Yeah, I haven't seen too many decks running Quietus lately either.
Did my best.
I know that Mordekaiser absolutely destroys us, but I mean, what can you do at a certain point? You know, that deck's just good. Rummage isn't bad if we can find Seraphine. Okay, let's get 2. I'll just start there then, before they can play Mordekaiser.
You leave me no other choice.
It's not good.
One shot, pursued by many others.
Well, we're technically not dead. Now we're dead. So we do need to adjust something here. Which we're going to be drawing a lot. We have so many other good cards in our deck. There's a good chance we can get out of this. If they open attack. Perfect. I'd like to find Seraphine again. I don't know. We have one copy left, right? Pretty sure. Wow, look at that. I need to kill this guy soon. That's one way to do it. Wait a second. Okay. This could protect our last Seraphine. Yeah. Sure. Oh wait, that's annoying. Okay, obviously, I forgot we didn't have mana for High Note afterwards, but this upcoming turn at least we can go crazy. If we draw them again, I guess. We need champions, badly.
Morgana's will be done through me.
I have another Disintegrate in deck, so I'm just going to do this for now. This is a problem too, as soon as they find another Mordekaiser. Okay, Mystic Shot here, maybe just save some damage next turn. So they still have main deck Viego, main deck Mordekaiser, or Rekindler, all still really hurt us here. But they're down to 2 cards, to be fair. Oh, that's a good one. If only I had that 1 second earlier. Rocket Barrage. Rummage is good. We're just running out of cards for that to really help us find anything good. Okay, Rummage is actually pretty decent here, though. We get to get rid of like this momentous choice for an actual card. Just no Mordekaiser off the top. Just no Mordekaiser off the top. Yes, please. I know this draws another card, but I need to get rid of this on board. Because anytime they play Tarash, I can just stun it. Well, if they develop into it. No, I don't know why they're barking. There should be no one home. I have another Disintegrate in deck. I don't think we have another Seraphine, do we? Okay, well there's one thing that we can win with. That's good too. Okay, well now we at least have Transmogulator this turn, since the stuns might not last into next turn. I'm gonna deal 5 damage to this guy. I hope they rip a Vengeance here, because I need that to resolve so I can play my Pursuit of Perfection. I guess maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should have just transmogulated this turn. Now I'm kind of taking a gamble they don't have a Vengeance. Because if they're smart, they would have just held on to Vengeance until I had Big Cat, you know? Sure. Well, I think I just lose then, probably. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. One Shackle is good. Disintegrate. Okay, I have answers for a lot of units. Oh, this is of all strongest followers you've slain. Now I see, that makes sense. Okay, well I can go here, 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 here. I'm gonna die soon though. I can't draw anymore. I really need this guy to live till next turn, I guess. Or do I have any burn left in my deck? Not really. Well, this is the first time he would die, so they need to kill him twice. They're hate spiking this, so I can just go to here. And wrap both of it. I think we're just gonna kill ourselves this upcoming turn, aren't we? We're gonna draw ourselves out. We're gonna be drawing 2 extra. So like yeah, we'll have like 2 extra cards. That's so funny. I was really hoping we could kill this Tarash. I'm pushing 10 damage in the air. I don't know. I'm not feeling confident here. I don't think it's worth it to cast these on anything, right? Ooh.
Let this draft guide your hand.
Well, now it's tricky. That's actually pretty good.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Because now we can win with if they don't have an answer to Immortal Fire. Or if they do have an answer to Immortal Fire, right? Like they kill him on stack in combat. Yeah, perfect. All right, wow, what a game. That was wild. I think I didn't realize you already lost all 3 Seraphines for so long. I was like trying to dig for Seraphines for so long. That's funny.
This ephemeral triumph.
Cool, that was a good one. Let's see here. The reason I'm so excited for this season of Gauntlet, I thought these rewards were cute. The little dragons, Grey Realm Initiate, the Ocean Drake, Mountain Drake. What is this guy? See the Mountain Drake? No, this is the Mountain Drake, right? Or is this Mountain Drake? Is this Cloud Drake or something? He's just brown. And you get this one. Very cool. Elder Drake, there he is. I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. Again, I've mentioned this is one of the reasons where I'm in Masters, but I never feel like I'm a good player. And it's decks like this that expose me. You know, I'm like, there's no way I'm a good player when I'm playing like this. I like Howling Gale. I I think I'll do this. Howling Gale can help me kill Ashe and LeBlanc pretty easily because they're not the most defensive champions. And Sunken Temple I'm happy to draw into later, but again I expect this to be an aggressive matchup where I might not be able to dump turn 5 just past saying I'm playing my landmark.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
And things like this just kill Seraphine, that's why I pitched her.
It's an awesome day for progress.
I like the card draw here more than the...
Watch your toes.
This seems like a silly attack. That can kill all of my champions. I don't know, that just seems like awkward. That's also a good draw here. Just get a unit on board while I can still bank all my mana.
Places to go, people to be.
I could just kill her now. They're tapped out. They might have Ashe next turn, but I'm not as worried about the Frostbites necessarily because I know I have Rocket Barrage still in hand. So I think I'm just going to try to stop them from pushing so much damage when I know I don't have like a Mystic Shot or something easy to kill LeBlanc.
History forgets, but the black rose
No, that's a little annoying.
remembers.
I was just going to go Hush on the LeBlanc when they attacked. Kill her.
Smoke and mirrors.
Now I will play Sunken Temple, because most likely they might play one big unit here rather than like, you know, 3. Yeah, so this is fine. Because next turn I can just stun, and I can just chump block the LeBlanc and we don't take much damage. And I definitely obviously need to get these cycling, so we should be in good shape. Oof, not the best draws so far. Yeah, I don't know, not the best. That
Only the finest serve.
was pretty good for them too.
Morgana's will be done through me.
Oh, that's not a bad draw either. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good here. I'm just gonna try to kill LeBlanc.
I'll do it myself.
I'll go chump block here,
You leave me no recourse.
here,
Your wickedness
and
shall not prosper.
we're still fine if they have an answer. Like a brittle, not a brittle steel, elixir of iron or anything. Okay, I'm a little surprised by that. I don't think they should have a way to kill my Seraphine here, so I'm gonna be happy to get her on board.
Son thinks I'm all sparkle, huh? Well, maybe.
Another big shuffle of our Sunken Temple. Ooh. That's a fascinating hand. A lot of good cards. I want to get Youngling down for sure. And I'd like to get Morgana down and maybe just play Advanced Intel.
The War Mother will unite us all.
Sure.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
We get a lifesteal unit on board that I don't mind chump blocking with if we need to. And they have to spend all this turn, like they can't play Bloody Business or anything. Or if like they do play Bloody Business, then they still have to spend their next turn unshackling. The goal here is just to level Seraphine as fast as possible, which looks pretty possible. That's pretty good. I don't know why we keep drawing the Sunken Temple. It's kind of funny. Oh no, not all the Sunken Temples. Okay. Well. First Morgana, is she gonna eat one here?
How about a duet?
I don't think she will. Well, maybe she will.
Are you prepared?
Oh. I'm very happy they did that, because I wanted to kill this Everosen Hearth card. He's way more important to them than the 4/3. Unless they plan for some reason on getting LeBlanc leveled to copy it. but you know they'd much rather have that pump spell available now. I wonder if I should just play this second super cheap Sunken Temple. I'm gonna be drawing so many cards though, I'm never gonna be able to play them all. At least we'd find our big cat quickly. Now, should I?
First let
Oh.
the blood, then stop the heart.
Hmm.
Avarosans, stand together.
I think I should just heal face. Let the Seraphine die because we have. She'll go to. She'll just go to 5. So I could block here and live, but we'd be dead otherwise. So I think she might just have to eat one for the team.
You sound great.
We have so much value in hand, we don't necessarily need the Seraphine to win. Obviously, not value in hand, because we're going to be shuffling it into our deck all the time. But we're fine if this goes through. I hope. The Blanc spell still can't kill us. But yeah, I'd love all of our champions here. Maybe not Janna, but Seraphine, Morgana. Perfect, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh.
The crowd writes the songs. I just sing them.
Carve a path.
As long as I don't have another rally here, right?
Hear me, you are not alone. Line up.
I don't know. You guys couldn't see, but I literally just like grimaced. I was like, "Urgh," like. What do I do here? I could just play a Rocket Barrage to kill this off. I'm tempted to just. I don't want them to be. I kind of want to keep up the form up here in case they have a bloody business. I don't know. I kind of need to kill it while I can because there's no guarantee we're going to draw enough removal spells. And this puts it in range that these guys will die to any of my doubled up 2 damage spells.
I need just a moment.
Yeah, this is looking tricky. I definitely need some damage spells and some stuns.
Storm unrelenting.
Big Cat would have been nice at another time. Yeah, this is nice. This is good little run. Oh, okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. Huh. So I just need to kill everything you're saying. This just gives me breathing room if I need to let one unit through. And I have so much mana. Like all these combined are going to cost like 3 mana. I'm going to get 2 blockers. I can stun something, kill something. We should be fine.
My tempest shields us.
I could have played Formula first, but I figured I'd rather I mean it's only losing 1 mana, but I think I didn't have enough hand space. We have card selection here if we need it. We have healing. Like I don't think there's any way they stop us, so I'm just gonna make them do stuff first. You know, we're in such a great commanding position.
Unite the Freljord.
This is so nice that it actually does the 4 mana shackles too. Yeah, there's no way they can stop us now.
Guide our allies.
That sounded very like evil villain. You can't stop us now. Double big cat. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What a run! This was an exceptionally fun gauntlet run. I had so much fun. Obviously, this isn't over because they're a frostbite deck, but okay, now it's gonna be over.
Let this draft guide.
I am gonna develop here. I'm not gonna open attack because the harsh winds totally shuts us down for this attack, and there's no reason for that. I'm never emptying my hand.
Show them the way.
I'm gonna do this so they don't have Ash's flash freeze in hand. Alright, let's see. I'm pushing at least 10 damage here pretty much. Like if they have 2 flash freezes, I still don't know how they win this game. We're back up to 16 HP somehow. Obviously like double star shipping helps. They're not even blocking to get damage on. Sure. I'm pretty sure we already played a high note. Yeah. Oh. I could get this to destroy this next turn. But again, the rallies don't matter. They're never pushing any damage on board. I am honestly a little surprised they haven't conceded yet. They only have 2 cards in hand. And we get Morgana. This deck is so nasty. You have to kill us so fast or else we're just gonna do this.
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
I don't even know what to do here. We've played so many cards. I mean, they can't even attack us. I'm literally just gonna like. They didn't even block our Janna last turn either with the 4/3 Woman Hawk. I don't know if he had 3 health at the time, but
Without me.
Time to make an appearance.
I literally don't even have like enough cards in hand. Or yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I have card space for this Sputtering Song Spinner. Oh heck yeah! Oh wait, no, that's not the card I thought it was. Either way, still fine. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just playing it out for fun, like letting me have my fun. It's just hard for me to even get these cards in my hand. They're all 0 mana, but like they're all taking up space and creating more cards. I can't get rid of them.
What a treat.
Did I have like Disintegrate or something random? Do I even get rid of a big cat?
You leave me no other choice.
I just want to make sure there's no way for them to even live with the top deck harsh winds. Alright, I won't rub it in their face now. I'll just take the attack if they're giving it to me. Plus, I'm not even burning those fleeting cards, so it's really not that bad. 1 mana formula. This is so busted.
Let this draft guide your hand.
Stop drawing, stop drawing.
It's fun. Let's
Alright, that was fun. thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a while since I played a good old Seraphine deck. I love that stuff. Morgana, I've mentioned it already. One of my favorite champions. So flexible. You can put her in so many different decks. This is definitely my favorite so far. I love this kind of deck. But yeah, look at this. 10 trophies achieved. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably maybe for another gauntlet run. We'll see. I do want to see what we have like 10 days to get our trophies and everything. And we get a Prime Glory. There. Cool. Alright. I hope you guys have a good one. Let me know what decks you're playing, and I'll see you around.